She does like these like cutest little like eye expressions, like I don't know, I can't like copy them. I can't believe it ended up looking like a heart behind me. Like I didn't even intend for that to happen. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back talking about Taylor Swift. Sorry, my voice is usually not like this. I'm actually getting over a cold this weekend, so Happy New Year's to me. Watching this concert again on like Netflix puts all of those like emotions back up, like it rises them all up again. After the concert in August, I felt so depressed after, you know, just like post-concert blues when there's just so much energy and you get to see this person that you've like loved for so long, and then it's kind of just like over and done with. And so I felt that again this morning. It's like amazing quality, it shows all of like the sparkles and the colors and the smoke on stage, so it was really nice to watch if you haven't gone to the concert before. The songs were really badass, like just talking about her like album Reputation. It's been out for like what, a year already? It's crazy how time works. Like I just remember the album coming out and like hearing the song Delicate, and like I got obsessed ever since. Like I think that was one of the first songs that I heard, and it's still one of my favorites. Like it's beautiful. I think the Reputation album is kind of just like the stage that she's been in the last couple years, and basically her entire like career like in the spotlight. I can't imagine how hard it must have been for her, and so I think it's like a lot of built up like anger and frustration and insecurity, as well as like owning that insecurity and like turning that into confidence. So I don't really understand all of the hate that she's getting, because we never really know a person like in the spotlight. Like we may like I feel personally like connected to her like lyrics and to her songs and just like growing up with her, but we never know that person, you know what I mean? Like Netflix concert starts out with like rumors, it starts with like black and white screen, and it starts with like all the talk shows and rumors and just like people just talking and talking and talking for the sake of business, just to get money for it, you know? Just to talk crap about her. And I think that's just so sad that like our society gets so much money off of like building hatred amongst others. You don't know this person, like you don't know what they're going through. I don't get it. Like I guess we're all entitled to our own opinions, and I'm not like defending her in the way that like, oh, she's an angel, blah blah blah, she's just perfect, because we literally just like have like our image of her, like what we see in like movies, well, a Netflix movie, and what we see in like songs and stuff and concerts, but we really don't know her. So I think that comes into terms with everything, like, and everyone. Like we just don't know people, so we can't judge them. I think she really showed that. She did a good job of kind of like owning it in like a savage way. I think my favorite part of like watching back the concert was like the cute little facial expressions she does, and I think a lot of you can agree with that, especially the ones that have gone to see her in concert. She does like these like cutest little like eye expressions, like I don't know, I can't like copy them. I think there's so many expressions where she kind of just looks like a little kid on Christmas. She's like, just so adorable. I loved it. By the way, I tried like making my makeup a little bit like her, with the lips, like the bronzy look, and kind of like the glittery. I put some eyeliner on because I haven't done that in a while, and it felt great to do that again. Don't get me wrong, like I loved rewatching the concert and kind of reliving it and seeing all of the songs and the performances. It was amazing because, you know, I love her. But I kind of thought, I don't know, it's my own fault, like I'm not putting this on anyone, like it's no one's fault but mine, but I guess my expectations a little bit were that there were going to be more behind the scenes, like bloopers. I don't know, I'm always like really interested in that kind of stuff. When I was getting ready to film this video, I was watching the video on YouTube and it says Reputation the Story documentary, so I'll link that as well. A lick. It sounds like I said a lick. Oh, I feel like Monica from Friends. I'll link that below. But that was more interesting because it shows like the behind the scenes of her process, which I find fascinating, like behind songwriting, behind like the secret sessions of like the Reputation tour where she like invited a bunch of people to her house. It's so fascinating to see like a song come from like the beginning stages to like not knowing the words, to her explaining like how she got the idea of like and just like her ideas of like little bits of parts in the song that you now like listen to in the song and you're like, whoa. I also like how she's always like introducing herself like, I'm Taylor and this is, it's really funny, like, yeah, we get it girl, you're Taylor, we all know. But it's like really cute, you know. Both in the concert and watching the Netflix concert, I kind of freaked out when Love Story came on. Kind of did like a mashup. Not like full songs, but like a bit of Love Story and a bit of You Belong With Me. I remember going crazy in the concert when that happened because like they're just classics. Like these new songs and Reputation are amazing. I love them, but I feel like nothing beats like the innocent like classics that she came up with so long ago. And I went back to YouTube and I realized that it's been 10 years. Like 10 years. You Belong With Me video came out 2009 and I literally remember it coming out. Like I literally remember watching it and replaying it and just like wishing it was my life and kind of like relating to it at some points. And 10 years, it's 2019, 10 years. I think one of my favorite like songs that she did live was Don't Blame Me. I think she had like a lot of energy and a lot of like effects and it just like felt really badass for me when I was there. I think it was just one of my favorite. I also really liked watching Dancing With Our Hands Tied. That's one of my favorite songs on the album. Yeah, it's one of my favorite like melodies of the album. But in the show, she, like in the Netflix show, she did say like in the middle of it that she was a little bit sick. And I've been sick these past like couple days, like basically the 31st going to the new year, kind of just in bed. And I'm watching her and she's like saying that she's like come down with a cold and she like takes a tissue and like blows her nose and I'm like literally in bed dying. And I'm like, this girl is sick and she's like jumping around, like somersaulting and like whipping her hair back and forth with like a face full of gorgeous makeup and like singing her heart out with like song after song after song. And my voice, like you can hear it, is literally like, I can't even. I was kind of hoping that like Endgame would come out with Ed Sheeran. I know in the tour there were a lot of special guests that she had like all over the world, like with Ed Sheeran. I know even Selena Gomez came on with her once, and so I was really hoping that she would come on in Toronto, but that never happened. So I think I would have liked to see the Netflix concert kind of showcase maybe bits and pieces of other parts of her tour where like other special guests came in, because I would have loved to see like really good quality like parts with Selena Gomez or yeah, just like other special guests. And I was like, I just want to be her friend. Like it just gives you kind of that vibe that like really like, and like there was like bloopers at the end of the Netflix concert where she was kind of just like lost on stage because it was so big, and she was like, I don't know, I love her sense of humor and I love how like awkward and like funny she can be. Kind of like the Delicate music video where she's like quirky, like bad dancing, but she knows she's bad, so she kind of just like makes fun of it herself and kind of goes with it, and like that confidence there is what I really, really like. Her lyrics are amazing. They're just like poetry, and that's what I love most about her songs. Like you can tell it's not all about like the snakes or like the costumes, which are like great too, but it's just about the lyrics. And she even said that in the middle, like she knows that her fans really, really relate to the lyrics, and that's what they like most about her. So no matter if she's going through like country to pop or like changing music, like the lyrics will always be like the thing that she's most concerned about, right? She said that we all like the feeling of just like being real with each other, finding something real. Like we love honesty. We're afraid of like fake things, fake people, like fake rumors, fake things that kind of are associated with us, because we just want to be like so honest. I can't imagine how that must feel like, but I have been getting just like a few comments on YouTube, the videos that have been like getting like a little more views, like weird, hateful, annoying comments, not really, I don't know, just like condescending comments, and those have just only been a few. What I want to do is like just like scream like through the screen and be like, you don't know the real me, like you don't know what you're saying. And I bet that's what like a lot of them go through, and that's what kind of she means by that. Just like most things, a lot of people's opinions get in the way of like us finding ourselves, finding like our friends, or just finding everything that we want out of life, right? Because we're just so into fear and so into thinking that like the way we're doing something, the way we're presenting ourselves is gonna like be the thing that stops people from getting close to us, right? I'm really excited to see what she's come up with on her next album. I already can't wait. I can't believe she's turning 30 next year. Like, whoa. I was telling my dad the other day that like Miley Cyrus got married, Justin Bieber is married, Taylor Swift is turning 30, and I'm like, how? My entire childhood. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the Netflix Reputation Stadium. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing New Year's. Better than me, like in bed, sneezing and blowing my nose. And anyways, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like this video if you liked this video. Like this video if you like this video. Oh my gosh. This is why when you're sick you stay in bed. Like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Isn't it